One reviewer who saw this, he said it's not for everyone. He's right. It is not for everyone. It is PG-13. There is only a little bit of blood. Here's what's the disturbing part. We don't see the disturbing bits. However, the cinematography did a wonderful job at cutting away to the next scene. So we, the viewers, automatically know by mind and by knowledge, I suppose, we know right away what happened off camera. We don't have to see it, but we automatically know it. And that was the disturbing bit. The Sound of Freedom, I found, was very eye-opening, and I felt that it's something that needs to be discussed, in life, as, say when people get older, definitely not something to talk about when you're a young child or a young kid, but definitely something when you're, say, you're about to end high school or you're about to enter college, it is something worth discussing about trafficking. And I think that the message was clear. My message is, if you see something and you know that something is wrong and you want to do anything in your power to prevent this from happening, well, by golly, you do it. It'll be a challenge, but will it be worth it? The outcome, based on what we saw, what happened with Tim Ballard, me and everyone else that saw in the movie, that was the case. The outcome was amazing. He rescued, in the movie, at the end of the movie, sorry for spoilers, so spoilers warning here. At the end of the movie, we find out that Tim Ballard saved close to 120 children and brought dozens of these men and women who ran the business to justice. It was extremely motivating. It was like a motivational movie it was like a movie that I can see being played in schools in the future, certain schools actually. And all I can say is I really thought The Sound of Freedom was, I will say, I enjoyed it. I will say it was definitely not an easy watch, but it was worth it. I will say it is, no question about it, 10 out of 10 film cameras, or 10 out of 10 stars. I haven't used that rating system in a long time. I also will say it's worth buying. It's worth buying, and it's worth discussing. So it's worth two things, buying and discussing. So I would say watch this, and then take time to discuss it afterwards.